Hello and a warm welcome to everybody for the Fallout show of the new Premier League season 2023 and 24. We have some of our usual faces here joining us today. I myself, Jish Meister, representing Arsenal. And I got the Bong Scouser here representing Liverpool and his fellow Liverpool fan, the Kloppite Siam. I also have iTunes Mag, newly crowned European contenders playing the Champions League, iTunes Mag representing Newcastle United. We have an amazing show lineup for you guys today. We're going to be talking about a lot of good stuff. We just cannot wait for the season to get started. I mean, well, it was a precursor with the match today between Arsenal and Manchester City. It's usually the season's curtain raiser, the FA Community Shield. And because Manchester City won everything last season, Arsenal had to step in to, play the match, being second in Premier League. I don't know why, you guys can probably tell me, why didn't Manchester United get to play the comp when they won the Carabao Cup? I guess that has less significance than finishing second in the Premier League, I guess. Right?
We are extremely hopeful to finish more than we achieved last season.
Lewis
Oh
Miley.
wow!
Lewis Miley is so good that iTunes Mag
You
feels
guys
like
finished third, I think. So
uh,
I don't know
he
how you're
No,
gonna
fourth.
finish.
he he
Fourth.
feels
Okay,
like
so you
singing a
guys can make
song
third.
from Fort Minor,
Okay.
going like 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% 100% reason to remember the name, Lewis Smiley. Okay, we'll see.
Yes.
Anyway, listen, let's move on to our next segment, which is to talk about the top four next season. I will let iTunes Max start because he was already, trying to, spill the top five, but we got to keep it to the top four. So yeah, go ahead, iTunes Mag. What do you think the next top four is? Well, next season's top four is going to be, and why?
Uh, the first two, of course, it's the neck to neck battle, City versus Arsenal. And I cannot predict right away who will be in first and who will be second, but I believe they will be the first and second. And third and fourth will be three will be Newcastle United, and fourth will be according to the transfer market and the performance in the transfer window. I mean the preseason. It's Chelsea, and I'll come
I don't know
second
what they have
and
done. What is Nicholas Jackson going to do? We don't know. Okay, let's see.
and
I don't know why
I'll
suddenly we are
apart
hyping
from
Chelsea.
apart from top four, I'll predict the
We
top
can't hear you.
five
We,
and six.
again, we're losing you. We're losing you there.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll predict the top five and six as well. Top fifth team will be Aston Villa, and the sixth team will be Manchester United.
Oh my God!
So Liverpool's not even in the top four.
Ramaja, I
No,
would
That's
like
a
to
crazy
I would like to
prediction. That's a
bet
crazy
10,000 rupees
prediction.
just right now
okay.
on this. If you're ready for, if you have the balls to do it
I can even bet my
on
life on it.
screen, I
I
can
don't
even,
care.
yeah,
Let's do it.
yeah, like he said, I can bet my life on screen. I would
Let's
like to
do it.
10,000 rupees. Put it on the table. You're
But
in?
Ten.
Then
I'm
Liverpool
in.
are gonna finish top six. I don't think that's the easiest bet I'll
Yeah.
ever make in my life.
Okay, fine.
I
That's
think
Let's
the,
so
we'll
the
see
much
that.
performance
bias.
we had
That's
last
so much
season was the
bias.
worst that we've ever had. I think
And we
I
still
won
we
the
still
clock.
just missed
Yeah.
out on top five, four,
Ten.
just by a few points. Just 3 points or 4 points from Newcastle.
See, the way Aston Villa has progressed in the transfer window and the way they have played the preseason, I
I like to
believe
say that
Aston Villa will be Aston
I
Villa
think
will
every
be
season
at least.
I
Yeah,
think
go ahead.
every season Manchester United wins the transfer window battle, but we all
No,
know the season doesn't go according to the transfer window. We used to always
no,
you-
that's why I didn't put Manchester United in the top four.
no, I'm
They will
saying
not.
like what has Aston Villa done? Signed Diaby and who else? Is Diaby so good? Like he's gonna make a game changer and be like a top four
He will
team?
be a game changer. He will be a game changer.
And
Okay.
one, who else have they signed? I'm
Uh,
not Tielemans.
yeah,
I don't know
We
what.
have
And
and they signed the defender for Villa, Pau Torres.
Pau
and
Torres,
so
yes.
are they so good that they're gonna make top four? I
They
mean
already.
top five.
You're forgetting the
Top five,
factor about
yes.
Emery. Emery is a very good manager himself. That's
And
the
his
part.
Klopp is gonna sit like smoking cigars all season.
He
What the?
usually does
What is
that
this
anyway.
bias? What is
He
this
usually does
bias?
that anyway.
Okay, 10,000 rupees right now. 10,000 rupees right now.
10,000 rupees.
Right now.
10,000 rupees. Yeah. 10,000 rupees. It's
On?
a bet.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, make this.
Come on.
This is official now, okay? Well, did we actually bet anything between Poch and Kloppite about Chelsea finishing above?
I would
I don't
like
know.
to. I would like to.
So it's
Poch,
between me
Poch,
and
where'd you
Kloppite.
go? Poch, where'd you go?
Yeah, I'm here. No, I heard what he said. Yeah, I'm ready to bet.
Okay,
It's
how
just
much?
that
How much? How
Wow,
much are we
Liverpool's
talking about?
going down the gutter.
what's your call? Five?
Liverpool will easily finish top four. They'll get the signings in. They'll finish top four.
But I
It's
haven't
not
seen
even
any
a
team
question.
who
Your
I haven't
own
seen.
your own club's fan doesn't believe that Liverpool's going to finish top four.
That's his opinion. I think we have a world class manager and we have world class players in our team. I don't think Chelsea have that many world class players, and Newcastle certainly don't. What is this Liverpool
I
like
think
one
even if
season and
to be honest with you, even if Guardiola was managing Liverpool, I would not be very confident with this team.
This is the old Kloppite that I know,
he's
who would
he
always
but
go
he's
crazy
always
in all these.
but he's always very pessimistic. I don't know what Liverpool has
No,
done. We have played
no,
well
I mean
decent in our preseason games.
we don't have our bases covered. This is the
But
major
it's
problem
not
that
the
we have.
window is not over. What Chelsea have only Enzo Fernandez in midfield, and
Dude,
what we and they're
the
playing
thing
on
is,
they're
no, no,
playing
dude,
Chukwemeka. What is Chukwemeka in how good is he as a player?
He's pretty good.
And
He's
you're
pretty
dude.
good.
criticizing you're
See, the
criticizing
thing is,
Lavia. Lavia is a
no,
far more established player than Chukwemeka. What has Chukwemeka done in
no,
this
not
league?
Chukwemeka.
Lavia is still
And we
no.
not a player technically.
Okay,
It's a
listen,
rumor.
listen, listen. We gotta control our time here, and there's a lot of bets flying around. There's a lot of dollars, and
Okay, what am I betting with Shomavu here?
you can talk about your bets after the show.
No,
We'll
no, we need to make it on screen.
Okay, Shoma, what are you betting? Are you in for 10,000 rupees again?
No, I do not have that much of money to spend. I have my
You have
marriage.
more.
So I will go for 5K.
Okay, 5K. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
Okay, done. All
5K
right,
with
listen.
Shomavu and
I'm gonna move
10K with
on
Ronaja.
to the Bong Scouser for his predictions of top four.
I think okay, this is a big compliment to Arsenal. I think that the title race will be fiercely contested this season, and but I still think City will come out as the winners. Although I think this is the season where you will see City lose a bit of their steam because I don't know what is the motivation really for this season. Probably to promote some youngsters for Guardiola. Really, I really don't know.
He's a
But
serial
yeah,
winner. He's a serial winner.
yeah. But okay, I mean they might be chasing Real Madrid. That's what Guardiola said, that they want to chase they want to break Real Madrid's record in the Champions League. That could be the motivation. But for Premier League, I don't know. They have been serial winners. What's the motivation? And that could actually uh, you know tilt the title race in favor of Arsenal. But I still think Arsenal, having known them for so many years, they will again, they will again
Watch
drop
it.
the penny, and eventually, I think City will come out trumps. So it's City, then Arsenal, but again, this will be a fiercely contested title race for me. Third, again, I don't want to disappoint my fellow Liverpool fan, but I think Chelsea will come third because of the clear fact that I think they don't have Europe, and that's a major advantage. I think we will be playing Europa. All the other teams you see, Newcastle, they will be in the Champions League after a long, long while. Even Manchester United, I think they will have a point to prove in the Champions League as well. So they are coming back, and I think they will focus a lot on the Champions League. I think that sort of gives Chelsea the advantage in the Premier League, and I think uh, the with the manager that they have, and it looks like uh, it's almost a marriage made in heaven. If you ask me, I think he likes these young players, and to be fair with Pochettino, I think he did not have that kind of a backing at Tottenham that he has at Chelsea. Okay, so this Chelsea owner is ready to spend like anything, and I'm sure he'll get a lot of backing in the winter transfer window as well. So for sure, Chelsea, I can see Chelsea finishing third. Okay, and for the fourth, it is very very it's going to be really close between Newcastle and Manchester United. Okay, and well, it's really a coin toss at the moment, but I'll say just about by a little bit. I think it's Manchester United. Okay, the fact that they have Casemiro, that guy is outstanding. I think he made a big difference when when he coming to Manchester United, and but I think they still look short in defense. Although I think with Andre Onana coming in, they'll have a lot more confidence to go forward and play that high line, which will help them in attack. All in all, I think again it's very tight. I cannot really say that Newcastle are an equally good team, if not slightly better than Manchester United in many areas. But again, it will all depend on their Champions League draws as well, right? So, but at this point of time, I would say yeah. So it's Manchester United, then Arsenal. Sorry, Manchester City, then Arsenal, then Chelsea, then then it's
United.
Manchester United, and then I would say Liverpool, and then it's Newcastle. And I think it could be that Manchester United and Newcastle swap places, but I think Liverpool comes fifth.
Awesome. Okay. What do you think, Poch? What do you think the top four is going to be?
So I think Arsenal is going to win this year because I think it's all about improvement, and I think they were so close last season. So Arsenal first, City second, Chelsea third. Probably I will go for United fourth. Fifth would be Liverpool, and sixth would be Newcastle.
Fair enough.
Okay. Listen, for
Additional,
my
additional person.
predictions, sorry, what
Yeah,
about
you
you,
speak. Speak.
Klopp? What's your prediction
I'll give
for top
mine
four?
on the last then. I'm gonna back Liverpool, so I'll give my last give at the
Okay.
end.
Listen, it's going to be a hell of a Premier League season. I'm going to take a list of teams' names, okay? Before, I go and give my predictions. Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United, Newcastle United, Tottenham Hotspurs, Aston Villa, Brighton, and Hove Albion. That's 9 teams. 9 freaking teams, in my opinion, that are extremely close to each other in different ways. Now, in terms of the top four, I believe it's going to be Manchester City clinching it. I think it'll be Manchester United coming in second. I think it will be Newcastle United coming in third. And I'm going to make a ballsy claim and say it's going to be Aston Villa coming in fourth. All of Arsenal, Spurs,
Oh my
Chelsea,
God!
Liverpool
This
will
is just
come
to
to
get the
stick it out.
views. This is just to get the views.
These are my predictions.
We'll
Nah,
post this
nah,
at
nah,
the
nah, nah, nah.
caption.
Listen,
We'll.
I think Unai Emery is. I personally feel
Cooking.
Arsenal is going to do worse. I think Arsenal fans will realize, in Bengali they say something like "Dat thakte dater morma বোঝে না," some sort of a thing. Granit Xhaka will be vindicated this season. You will know why that guy was so important.
Wow. I don't know. I don't know why you should rate
You will
Granit
absolutely
Xhaka so
know why that
highly.
guy was so important.
Okay. Fair
No,
enough.
no, Granit Xhaka, because I've seen the preseason each and every game. I've paid £7 on Arsenal TV to watch these games, and I'm telling you, our team is not gelling as well it was last season, and it is having an impact. If we don't have Zinchenko playing in, okay, if Zinchenko and Jesus are playing, perhaps things can work out. Obviously, I want us to win the Premier League. There's no question about it. I think we're gonna go far in the Champions League. That's my guess. I think we're gonna go towards the semis, if anything, in the Champions League. But the Premier League, we're gonna falter. I have a strong feeling. And
I
there's
also
so
think
many
you have
teams:
a problem at
Brighton,
fullback.
Aston
I
Villa, Tottenham. They're
I think you
no,
also have a
Ben
problem at
White was
fullback.
so good today. He was really good.
Yeah, but there
Why?
isn't
Why?
anyone who can attack. These guys are good at defense, but there will be some games
No,
where
Ben White.
you
Ben White has changed his game. Ben White has changed his game. He's now attacking more. He's attacking way more now.
I mean, okay, but he's still not that
And
great,
Jude,
if you ask me.
of course, it's not Reece James or
I think
Trent. I
someone's
understand,
recording
of
is
course.
coming
But
from
those are
some
my
TV
that's my
recording or something.
prediction. Okay. Now, Yeah, is somebody watching TV or something? Could you please mute yourself? Whoever has TV playing. That's gone now. So let's move on to the dark horses. Okay, these are teams
Oh,
that we all think
what
are going to
about
be
my
dark horses, and I
predictions?
think I've
Yeah,
already
okay,
said mine.
my predictions.
Um, oh, sorry. My bad,
Mhm.
my bad. Your predictions. Go ahead, go ahead. Sorry, Klopp, go ahead.
I think I'll give the most, surprisingly, the most, not the most favored opinion, I guess. I don't know how people are discounting Liverpool, and uh, they're just a good team. So yeah, I think it'd be wrong not to say Manchester City as the title favorite. I'll go for Manchester City because they just have enough quality and they have Guardiola. That's the X factor in their team. I'll go for Arsenal as second, judging by how they have acted in the window and everything else. They look prepared. That's what I can say. But it could
Yeah.
very well change throughout the season. Uh, I'll put Liverpool third. I mean, it could swap places also with Arsenal. I'll put Liverpool third because I don't think Liverpool are that stupid not to get the players what they want and just letting Fabinho and Henderson go. They're not that stupid. They have 52 million in the bank and they were just not gonna do nothing about it. So they have the players. They will have the players. And fourth, I would like to say I'll go for Manchester United as fourth. Manchester United as fourth
That's
because
amazing.
I
I
think they
see
have.
how most of you guys discounted Newcastle United. I don't even know.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Newcastle are a good team. I think they punched way above their weight last season. And just by one season, I think it's very recency bias to, just say this player is better than that player is better than this. They have worked as a team, but I think Eddie Howe is not a good, like an elite or top class manager. He's a good manager for a mid table club. That's what I feel. Because he was managing the championship team. He was out of a job before Newcastle. He did well. He got the team together, and you have these always we see with new teams, and even with Leicester, we saw that you can one or two seasons you can punch above your weight, but it's not gonna last very long. So Newcastle, I'll go for sixth, and Chelsea, I'll go for fifth, and maybe Aston Villa seventh. Spurs, I don't know what they're gonna build because they have a lot of issues with Harry Kane leaving and everything. And what about the new manager? We don't know enough about him, so we're not sure about what Spurs will do.
They have
So
very
judging by,
silently they've very silently brought in a lot of players. I'm just letting you know. Very silently, they've brought in a
but
lot of
if you're
players who've
losing
got
Harry
most of the
Kane, you're
titles.
losing a lot. You're losing a lot from the team. I feel.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's true. Okay, listen, we're going to talk about dark horses. I've already spoken about mine. I think it's going to be Aston Villa this season. And there's actually 9 teams, as I mentioned. It's going to be so neck and neck. It's freaking crazy. Brighton is an amazing team. And I think they bought a couple of good players as well. And they've been looking pretty decent in the preseason, too. Mind you, players like Enciso and all, they're only going to get better. Players like Kaoru Mitoma, he looked so good during the preseason, the
Yeah.
Premier League Summer Series.
Oh my
You have
God.
Newcastle United, you have
Brilliant.
Villa, you have Spurs, Arsenal, all these teams. But my dark horse for the season is Aston Villa. Who would you say is
We'll
yours,
all agree.
Aitun Mag?
Yeah, same. Aston Villa. I really admired the
Aitun
way they
Mag?
played against us. And hello, am I audible?
Yes.
So I really
You are,
admired
you
the
are.
way they played in the summer series. I followed the entire summer series. Actually, I have to wake up 4:30 or 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. every day. But I love the way they are playing. I love the player backing up each other, and especially the player they have as a striker, Ole Watkins. Man,
Yeah,
Oh,
Watkins is a brilliant.
Salah.
he is something extraordinary. I'll tell
It's
you,
class.
and he's really class. I mean, I don't understand when Manny was looking for a number nine, why they didn't win for I mean this guy.
Because
It
Emery
will
was never going to
be
sell him.
I,
Emery
I
was
I
never going to.
called I called it out last season as well. I think that guy is
You did.
completely going under the radar, and I think the fact that he's missed a couple of goals in the earlier seasons that
yes.
doesn't discount his ability really. I mean, he can shoot with either foot. He's good, he's good at holding up the ball. he's everything that you need in a striker. Basically, I think he's a class player. Really, I think
I mean,
he's one of those who's going to really up his game this season.
yeah. And one player I love that's from Brentford. I went Tony as a number 9, but he's out for that non-footballing issues, betting and all that. So yeah, I mean, for me, dark horse is Aston Villa entirely for their manager, for their player. And there is one more guy they have we never discussed about him. Their number 10, Buendia. Buendia is some sort of attacking midfielder. I have
I mean,
seen him
I don't
playing
know.
against.
he's
Yes,
a very
he
good.
is. Watch his games. Watch
Good
his
player.
games in
Good player.
Premier
It's
League.
been 2 seasons. It's been 2 seasons. I have not watched anything special with him.
No,
He's
well, that's
phenomenal.
because he
Oh
was
no,
he
the
was
first
kind
season
of
he was taking
yeah,
time.
and
So
he
Very
yeah,
played
for
in
true.
a
me,
I,
Aston
I
Villa is
want
the dark horse. Yeah.
to add one more team to the list of dark horse.
Can I add Chelsea to the list
Yeah,
of
no, I
dark horse?
understand. I have one more dark horse to add, and that. Oh my God, that was under the belt. That was really under the belt. Okay, but I have a
Now
They
it's a
finished
betting
dark
11th.
time.
horse for you guys, and
Now
that's
it's a betting time.
Vincent. Vincent
They finished
Kompany.
11th, right?
Yeah, they
But
did.
Yeah,
but for 6 seasons we
Yeah.
didn't finish
Am
out
I
outside
audible,
top
guys? I'm
four.
not sure.
I
Is
think
there
you're
lag?
getting some lag. Yeah, you're getting
yes,
some
yes,
lag.
yes. There is some lag.
We
Okay,
just
so
wait
we've
for him
lost
to
him.
come. We'll just wait for him to come. I'm not kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I think Aston Villa would be the safe bet for dark horses. Brighton is already good but I think Brighton will have a little more disappointing season than last time
Yeah,
because
I
a
think
lot
the
of
same.
their
They are going to
players.
be in the Europa League, so they'll it's
Yeah, but
difficult.
they're losing a lot of players. They're losing a lot of main players. Probably they'll
Yeah.
lose Caicedo as well. So
Tielemans, Tielemans,
No, I think
McGinn, and Douglas Lewis is a good combo in midfield.
no, we are all saying Aston Villa. I'm saying Brighton might lose their,
Yeah, yeah.
their jig this
I
season.
was trying to tell you guys that I wanted to add another team to the list of dark horses for myself, and that's Basong Company's Burnley.
Ah,
I just wanted to add that
I'm
team.
Yeah, but
doubtful they
they will
will
do
at
well.
least.
No. What
They'll
Jishnu
do
means
okay.
is they'll do well. They'll do probably high
They'll punch
11th
above
or
their
10th.
weight.
Yeah, 12th or
Yeah,
11th.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see that happening. So,
Thank you for watching that video. We are a community of passionate football fans and we post weekly videos on transfer news, match reactions, tactical analysis, and sometimes just gossip on the most exciting sport in the world. If that's what you like to hear, then hit that subscribe button and join the conversation with us.